Phylum Nematoda includes mostly worms with pointed ends और इसमें mouth या फिर anal end जो है वो specify नहीं होता. And these nematodes are actually triploblastic and they are pseudocoelomates. Actually pseudocoelomate is a primitive coelom and they also show bilateral symmetry. We can see here that there is development of more advanced layers as we move from simple organism to complex organisms. There is a body covering which is made from ectoderm, and then there is a muscle layer which is formed from mesoderm, and then there is digestive tract which is formed from endoderm, and then we can see here the distinguishing character, the presence of pseudocoelom here. And about their habitat, they are found everywhere, and they are found in marine and freshwater habitats, and they are also parasites. And about their size, they are microscopic forms to some reaching a length of up to 1 meter. And if we look into their locomotion, we can see that these are due to undulating waves of contraction and relaxation of muscles. Nematodes actually unsegmented worms हैं और इसका जो outer covering है वो thick cuticle है और इसके muscles जो हैं वो epidermal layer के inside होते हैं और throughout length of worm extend करते हैं और body को encircle नहीं करते हैं. That is why there is undulating waves of contraction and relaxation of muscles, and जो इनकी movement होती है it is so because of their longitudinal muscles. And we can also note here that these longitudinal muscles pull against cuticle and the pseudocele, which acts as a hydrostatic skeleton, and जो pressure exert because they exert these muscles exert pressure, cuticle पे भी pressure exert करते हैं और pseudocoelom पे भी pressure exert करते हैं. तो in due to this as a reaction of this they actually move or locomotion exists. These animals are pseudocoelomates and they obviously have hydrostatic skeleton. So इसी वजह से इनकी जो locomotion है या movement है वो non-coelomate organism से ज़्यादा बेहतर है. And if we see the body plan of nematode, we can observe that there is intestine और there is a digestive system जो कि एक tube की form में है और we can see here that there is tube within tube structure here, and we can also observe here that there are two openings. One is mouth and the posterior end is anus. और unlike जो हमने पीछे phylum पढ़ा है Phylum Platyhelminthes, तो उसमें single opening थी, mouth था. तो इनमें there is presence of two openings. One is mouth and the other is anus. So fluid filled space is present between the body wall and the alimentary canal. We can see here the presence of pseudocoelom here, which is present between body wall and alimentary canal here. So the food passes from the mouth and as a result of sucking action, जो कि pharynx में mouth के पास pharynx यहाँ पे pharynx है, इससे sucking action create होता है और as a result of the sucking action mouth inside the body move in करती है and move to the digestive tract और जहाँ पर ये broken down, the food is broken down and it is digested, and the wall of the stomach is only 1 cell thick, and some of the water with which the food has been mixed is reabsorbed near the end of the digestive tract, and while the undigested food and the other water is eliminated through this anus. And now we can see that about their nervous system, there is a nerve ring around the pharynx, we can see here, and it gives rise to dorsal, ventral and lateral nerve cords which runs throughout the length of this worm. And the other thing which we have to note here is that there is actually hair-like sensory organs जो कि mostly 16 in number होते हैं, and they are present here near the mouth. And it is to be noted here that they lack a defined circulatory system और इसका जो रोल है वो सूडोसील परफॉर्म करता है. एंड इन एडिशन देयर इज़ नो रेस्पिरेटरी सिस्टम, और जो गैसियस एक्सचेंज होती है वो वाया जनरल बॉडी सरफेस होती है, वाया द प्रोसेस ऑफ डिफ्यूजन. एंड अबाउट देयर रिप्रोडक्शन, they are not hermaphrodite, और इनमें जो sexes हैं these are separate. Here in this body plan of nematode we can see that only ovary is present here. So they produce eggs, and the male gonads are testes जो कि दूसरे organism में present होंगे, and larval stage is also present in the life cycles. Now it is important to point out here that they cause numerous diseases. For example, Ascaris lumbricoides, it is an intestinal parasite of man, and Enterobius vermicularis, which is commonly known as pinworm, और ये human cecum, colon और appendix में present होता है, and it is it lives there as parasite and cause diseases too. And then the other example is that of Cyclostoma duodenale, और जैसे कि नाम से पता चल रहा है इट इज़ पैरासाइट इन ड्यूडेनम या फिर स्मॉल इंटेस्टाइन में, और ये बहुत डेंजरस है. एंड ये वहाँ पे फ्लूइड्स और ब्लड सक करता है, और ये बहुत ही कॉमनली हमें इसकी हुक फॉर्म का पता है कि ये ब्लड को सक करता है, और चिल्ड्रन में सिवियर एनीमिया हो जाता है, एंड इट आल्सो रिजल्ट इन ग्रोथ रिटार्डेशन इन द चिल्ड्रन.